Alright trainers, welcome back. We're going to be taking a look at this Tyranitar raid here before the year ends because I've done this solo about 6 or 7 times. I've beaten it, but it just doesn't let me complete it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and discuss how you could possibly beat a Tyranitar solo all by yourself. But before we hop into that, take a look at this. I caught myself a second shiny Pikachu, and actually I go plussed it. So I go plus this one here and this one here just today. So we have the 31st, and it doesn't show anchorage because every time you're downtown catching a specific area, it shows that weird little error message. Anyway, so thought I'd just show you that. Pretty neat. Now let's go ahead and check out our Machamps so we can see what you need to get this job done. Maybe, if the game will allow it for you. I'm really containing my frustration. Anyway, it just didn't let me beat it. The first time we're going to take a look at right here, just a practice round. I'm just going in there, warming up, because this is in fact a bite and crunch, okay? So I don't know if this is going to be your most difficult, probably, because if it spams that crunch, your Machamps are going to faint out. But at the same time, if it does it just right, just enough crunches, it's going to charge your dynamic punches just enough to finish it with a lot of time left. I mean, I'm not going to say a lot of time, but it has to be literally perfect. Like 4 or 5 seconds left, okay? That's if you're extremely lucky and have the best RNG. Maybe like 4 seconds, okay? I did it at around 3. You're going to see at the end here. So this is the Machamp lineup. We're going to have counter and dynamic punch. You're also going to have to be doing this in cloudy weather. That's it. There's no way to solo it otherwise. Machamps, dynamic punch, and counter, right? So that's the first one we have. Then we have the second one here, Brawl, looking great. And if you're wondering on the IVs, just make sure you have a decent attack, somewhere between 10 and 15, okay? I don't know how it's going to look for you if you have anything lower than 10 on each Machamp. You're going to need every little bit of damage you can get for this, right? Because it is extremely difficult. I know a lot of people out there are actually completing this, and do have a lot of people who would be uploading videos completing it, as a matter of fact. But it's just that they're going to be running into the same problem I have, which is a massive problem. And Pokemon Go app, you guys really need to get the raids together. I mean, I have my thing on automatic time. I have cleared cache. Before I started this raid, I cleared it out, and always have my time on automatic, whatever. So I just switched it back and forth just to double check. Closed the app, went back in, and yeah, took it from there, and it still, gave me that. Although I've had the raid clock stop at 0 seconds, and the confetti has popped then, which, like I've said in the video when it happened, it was a miracle that even occurred. Anyways, so this is the full team up to the 93. This is going to be the last Machamp that will be on the team there. So this extra 25 one is, something else. But that's basically it, folks, okay? And do you need them maxed out? I would think yes. Yeah, you're going to need them pretty much to level 40. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a walkthrough. You're going to want an empty lobby. What that's going to do is when the clock ends for the lobby time there, it's going to say no Pokemon. You're going to hurry up and go over to your Pokemon, and once those pink words go away, then you're going to enter. The clock is going to start at 180 seconds because, well, it usually starts at 5 seconds behind. It's always a little late, and you're going to need all the time you can get. Now, let's go ahead and look at the markers on which the health should align with the timer. Now, it can vary because you can pick up a lot more damage towards the end because it's going to be spamming those crunches a lot faster, and it would just be doing slower crunches in the beginning, equaling less damage, less dynamic punches, right? All right, so we're approaching the middle here. You want to land around comfortably 94, 93 in the yellow. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind on this one, right? But I was thinking, well, it could totally spam those crunches like I just said, and I could pick up the damage output. But typically around 93, 91, 92, you should be looking okay if you hit the yellow. Now, the next marker is going to be in the yellow, and you want to hit that around, comfortably 45, like that. Just like there, 46, you're going to be looking great. If you're 47 in the red, wow, mwah, keep going, you got this. So here we go. This is looking okay, I suppose. Let's see how much it spams those, because I am on my second to my last one here, but it doesn't look like I'm going to make it. Yeah, definitely not. And one more dynamic punch. Ooh, retracted health there. All right, so we'll call that one a loss, all right? I saw a little bit of red in there, so we'll continue on. But here we go. Here's the grand finale. Third time's a charm, right? Right. So I'm hoping good RNG, and you have that feeling in your chest when you see the clock align perfectly and you're ahead of schedule on the first marker, and then on the second marker you're still ahead, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is it. Am I going to do it? Don't hype yourself too much, because hey, you still have one more trial to go through, and that's Niantic's Clock of Death. All right, and then that's where you just fail. Like I've stated before, I don't care about my raid pass. That's not the point. Time is way more valuable than $1, okay? And I don't want to sound like rude or anything, but that's just the facts, right? And I'm sure a lot of you completely understand what I'm talking about. Nobody cares too much about the raid pass, all right? But anyways, so here we go. Between this and the tournament ripoff, guys, can't even go to a tournament and not get ripped off, man. I'm losing it over here, folks. I think I need a vacation. I haven't had one of those in about 3.5 years or longer. Every day, let's go, we grind. It's grind time. I love this job. I love doing this, but it's taking a toll on me, folks. It really is. It's funny that it's, the last day of 2018, and I'm just now coming around to tell you guys this. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm enjoying it, and I love you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And we're ahead. Look at that clock. We're looking beautiful. We're looking okay, I suppose. I'm just telling you how it is. The grind is good. And it's just when I get into these like little things where I'm out here trying to find content, and I'm like, okay, I got a Tyranitar within my grasps. I'm going to solo it today. And it's like the 6th time that I do this, and I go out there and I just go to each one of these raids and sit there for so long, pretty much the whole duration. And it's just, I beat it, and failure after failure. It's starting to get very old, right? And I could come up with other content. It's not, raids aren't the only thing around here. It's just bringing me down, though, in general. And I don't want to bring you guys down. Sorry, I'm not trying to be negative here. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling, because I express how I feel towards situations, but I don't tell you personally how I feel. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Unfortunately, starting the year off like that. Hopefully we can pick it up and have a good day. I think I might just put the game down for the rest of the day. That's never going to happen. Oh, no. Got to go out there and still grind. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Let's go. Let's get it, folks. Come on. My heart was beating. I was like, oh my gosh. Please let me do it this time. No way. And there it goes. No health. And we failed. We failed, folks. And leaving on a positive note, sorry about the grainy picture, but this is Iggy Cool myself. He wanted to take a picture, and he really wanted to be featured on the channel. So we're going to put in that battle that we had together. It wasn't an official tournament battle. It was off the record in the Ultra League. So yeah, we were doing the Great Leagues in the tournament. This is the only footage that I was able to salvage from the tournament, and it's not even the tournament actual battles. But nonetheless, here it is. Iggy, shout out to you, buddy. And I hope everybody has a great 2019. And don't think that I was trying to beat up on him. I went in there with my Kingler. He had a Mewtwo. And sometimes you have to learn the lesson on how to play. And losing will just make you become better. With that said, trainers, thank you for watching. And I'll be catching you all in 2019. Take care.